great. We're happy to welcome back Mr. C with a 4th of July inspired experiment. How are you, sir?
Good. How are you doing today, Zach?
Yeah, I'm ready to do some hair-raising science. It looks like both of our hair is up today. We use plenty of product.
This is how we get it in the morning.
We didn't have to have science to do it, but it's about to get even more closer to...
That's a whole nother discussion, how to get our hair to look like this. All right, so what we're doing today is we're having some fun because it is 4th of July and we want to have some color explosion here at the house. So, you know, if you're looking for something to do to cool down from outside, come back inside, do a little bit of chemistry. This is kind of what we're doing with it today. So what we have in front of us is we're going to do some milk mischief, so to speak, and we're going to we're going to get messy in the kitchen, and that's half the fun. So what we have is we have some whole milk that I brought from the grocery. I have some half and half. If we have time, we're going to get into that one as well. But what we're going to do is we're going to have you just go ahead and put a couple of food drops into that little container of milk.
About how much? Is that enough?
Yeah, sure. Let's get a couple. Let's get some different colors in there.
Going tie-dye with my milk.
He's going
tie-dye with my dairy.
He's going crazy, which is okay. So what we're going to do is, we all know that soap helps us clean things, right? Mm-hmm. So when our hands are greasy and oily, we use soap to actually clean off our hands and to remove that grit and oil. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually take this. So I'm going to have you grab one of those Q-tips. I'm going to have you dip it into that soap. And what I'm going to have you do is you're going to actually put it into the milk here in just a moment. Then we're going to talk about what happens. So I just want you to hold it. It's not going to erupt. You're still going to look at it after this. Don't worry. Okay. But go ahead and just put it in there and just hold it.
Whoa.
So you can actually take that little tip and you can actually move it to some different places and see how it reacts. And you can start seeing that explosion of color, right? Yeah. So you're probably saying to yourself, Self, what is actually happening?
Yeah, Self, explain, Mr. C.
All right, so what's going on here is milk, whole milk especially, has a lot of fats in it. And the soap is acting as a catalyst. And what it's doing is it's actually trying to bond with that oil, with that fat, because the fats are in oils, and they're actually just in our milk solution. So we can do that over here again. Let's get another one going while we talk about it a little bit. And as you can see, the food coloring just kind of just sits in there, right? And it's not doing anything until we actually, I like what you did, so I'm going to get fancy. So if you have an artist in the family, you can do this as well. Here, let's do another one. I'll have you do this, Zach. Okay. Since you're having a blast with it.
Oh, I am.
So what happens is...
So you want to make this up?
Oh, look, it dropped in. And it's going on its own. Isn't that beautiful how that looks?
So cool.
So we're actually connecting like art and science together, and basically we're working with the fundamentals of chemistry. So we have water. The milk has water in it, which is a polar molecule, and then the fats are nonpolar. So they really don't have anything to do with it. They're not able to connect with the soap. What we do here with this, the soap really allows it to just move and go crazy. And the reason we put the color in it is so we can see what's happening. This would happen without the color. The color is just literally just there for us.
For our visual.
For our visual.
We're out of time for this particular segment, but what's great about today, we get a double dose of you. So we have more from Mr. C coming up here in just a few minutes. More science fun. Stick around.